very lucky. So whatever we have learned from our teachers, we have only transformed only part of that to our students. And anyhow, I am feeling very lucky. I am for this important function. And all of you, I think many of you are in very good position. So I say all the best for all of you in the coming years. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. Respected teachers, beloved students and friends. This is in fact a rare occasion for all of us to have a common point to meet and exchange our views. I, being the youngest of all the retired teachers, I particularly enjoy this occasion for having one side my senior teachers, my own teachers who imparted us the character and culture, and the other side the students who have become ambassadors of our university. I call on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, you are the ambassadors of our university in the form of a chemist working everywhere on the globe with your own walk of life. I still feel that it is a rare occasion to retrieve our sweet memories during our classroom interactions and our experiences. The eloquent expressions presented by you left no word in the vocabulary. You have used almost all words and showed your affection towards the department. I still feel that we have a good team of teachers who are helping the society, and I expect you, by becoming ambassadors of this university, you try to help the society wherever you are in all possible ways. With these few words, I thank you all, particularly the organizers, Padmavati and Sumendra Nagaya, for inviting me to have attended this function as a witness these things, and thank you all.
Dear friends, I must appreciate you all for arranging this excellent get-together, where we have the opportunity to reach our respected teachers and also you all. In fact, we are all proud of you. It's already 25 years since we have gone out of the portals of the Department of Chemistry. I could still recollect the old faces of yours during 86 and 88. We must have all settled well in several fields, holding different positions, serving the society in different ways. As has been mentioned by some of our respected teachers, and I wish you all the best.
I think I should say good afternoon because almost 2 o'clock. I'm very lucky to get a seat where I'm positioned in such a way that on my left hand side all my teachers and my colleagues are present, and on my right hand side, except for these 2 staff members, all of them are the students who have organized this function. And as somebody rightly pointed out, the teachers, we also rarely meet each other. Therefore, when we have organized this function, it is giving us an opportunity to meet our colleagues and our senior teachers who have made us what we are. I want to first of all congratulate the students of this 86-88 batch for arranging this function and inviting the staff members also to honor them. And as each one of you is getting up and speaking, many of you are emphasized from the rural background from which you have come. But after hearing you speak so fluently English, I am getting doubts whether I can speak like you now. So apart from chemistry, your growth in the world is enormous. And you belong to the batch of 86 and 88. You during which period of time the chemistry department was having a golden age. Because the department passes through different phases, and the period of 86, 88 and for some more years, the department was full of research activity and academic activity. So in that way, we were lucky to be there, and we were also lucky to be there in that particular batch. So chemistry is a very versatile subject, and I can also see from the various occupations which you are holding now that the versatility of chemistry is reflected. I have seen one chemistry person shifting completely to software, one chemistry person becoming an industrialist, and many people continuing in chemistry and becoming professors and distinguished teachers. So again, I take this opportunity to congratulate this 8688 batch for arranging this function and giving us an opportunity to meet each other. Thank you.
It is a great pride that each one of you should remember other even after 20 years. I profusely congratulate you for having remembered, and also I am welcome by calling your teachers who would have otherwise we should have forgotten. Now, I am equally happy that many of you did PhD and did postdoctoral research in foreign universities, and one or two, I think one is a professor of IIT, and the rest of them are in teaching profession. All teachers are equal. Don't compare yourself that I am a teacher in a junior college and another teacher, another is a professor. All are equal. We have vice chancellors from chemistry, chairman of higher education from chemistry. So therefore I take 2 more minutes to tell you. There is a overwhelming criticism that the standards of Indian universities in research and teaching are falling. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh told that India did not rank in the first 200 universities, and also newspapers, and then the planning commission. Everywhere you will find that India is performing very poor. I asked Nagaya, Narahan Sastri, who went to the symposium organized by a planning commission and Times group, how to rectify the defect of the falling standards of universities. I had a close look at it, the literature provided by Nagaya, and myself and Nagaya wrote an article which is to be published maybe next or very shortly in Current Science. The main object is in defense of research and teaching standards of Osmania University. The Times group and Reuters group, what they did is, they took many factors. They looked Science Journal, Nature Journal, Journal of American Chemical Society or Physical Society, Journal of Organic Chemistry or Journal of Inorganic Chemistry. In American universities, because of the particular I am telling, you have a lot of equipment facilities. So therefore it is possible. Here, our equipment is dependent on the import work, not ours. And if there is a slight defect, somebody has to come and repair. So it is not possible. So what I concluded and accepted for publication may come in the next issue also, along with Nagaya, is that the rankings given by them are not applicable to Indian universities. So therefore, let us not feel that our universities are low. We have to compare among ourselves and try to work hard to bring the standards of research. But let us not, I think all our planning, scientific and industry, scientific technology, scientific and industrial technology, all our say, everybody says foreign standards of universities. I told you this is not, and it is going to be published. The full text of paper is with Nagaya, it is emailed to you, and our planners higher education chairman, our vice chancellor, distinguished vice chancellor, and all of you, because also all of you are in the same profession. I am warned that you are teaching, doing research, and in some of in bulk drug research, bulk drug synthesis, and software and combinatorial chemistry should know that it is not true that standards of Indian universities in teaching and research is not falling. We are what we are, and we have to be guided by NAC consideration. Of course, we have to work hard to bring the level to the idea. Some remedial measures also I have suggested. That full text is there. So, because all of you, many of you are in production, either in teaching or in research or in synthesis or doing drug discovery by combinatorial chemistry and all that. We should treat that proper and see that you don't have to feel that research in India is loud. It is there as before. So this is the message I wanted to give. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Remember me and all of us.
Respected teachers, dear friends, I am extremely happy to be here and appreciate all of you for remembering us and calling for this meeting. And because this is a good initiative, if you can make a net contact with all of us, we can regularly exchange what we have been doing and where we are. And that exchange really gives some good ideas. People who are in social work or research work or whatever, that will be very much useful. As pointed out by Professor Kondareddy Garu, he has been actively still teaching, and people are not able to make down even if he repeats the sentence. That's what he. So, in that direction, with our great experience of 35 years teaching in Osmania University, we have been seeing various variety of students coming to MSc level. And after my retirement in 2010, and I took back the stock of the situation, where we had to attempt to bring back the original standards. In that direction, now we have taken up a program to see, you are all chemists, chemistry is experimental science, and it is not being taught at the school as experimental science. Therefore, we are making an attempt to drive the teachers in Andhra Pradesh, calling 40 teachers from each district, and they will stay with us for about 6 days. And all the 6 days, the school curriculum, whatever that is there, the chemistry part, they do activity and infer the concept. So not only chemistry, physical science teachers we train for 6 days, and the biological science teachers also, they will be trained for 6 days. And in turn, our objective is they deliver similar type of teaching in their respective schools. So this is the program we have been dealing, and we have been involved in school education also, in curriculum development, and also textbook development also we are there. And the textbooks now coming up are student oriented instead of teacher oriented, and it starts with the student and then it goes on. So this is the activity I have been involved after my retirement. I am continuing in chemistry in school education and also intermediate education, in addition to other parts of the education. And I appreciate and thank all of you. You are very well settled in various fields. Let us be in networking so that we can exchange regularly.